Hey y'all, got some crosses here. I have prepped them up, did the initial pours, we're on the final coat. We're going to clear coat these and check them out. Let's go. So first one we're going to do here is a big 15-inch flared cross in the color purple. That's a blue and a purple, and it's like my favorite color. I love this color. And when you get it wet with this epoxy, it like comes to life. I mean, look at this. And if you look at the bottom underneath, I have a Jesus mold I'm going to put on top of there. But we're just going to skip over. I'm going to get everything covered real quick. This is glow in the dark. I bought some a lot of different glow in the dark pigments, and I just kind of just poured these in there. A dirty pour, a whole bunch of colors in there. So that's a glow in the dark cross, and this is the same one, but this one only has like 2 colors in it, like a purple and a green. That other one I used every color that I had all into one. And then here's just a leftover from this beach scene charcuterie board that I made. And if you give me 1 second, I'll show it to you because I had some leftover colors. And it's right here. Just look. This is what I made. And the leftover colors from this, I just poured into a cross mold right here. So that's actually going to get finished up and be for sale. So if you're interested, I will be selling that. Anyway, I just made these crosses as well. These are some American flag crosses with some different emblems in the middle of it. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my stick here, and I'm just going to kind of smooth these out to get it over the edges. And I'm going to have to get the sides of it, but I want to make sure I had enough to cover the tops, which it looks like I do. I want to get all these on here, and then I'm going to put my Jesus in the middle of this. I love this color. It just really pops. Okay, that can wait. I gotta get my hands dirty. The thing is, I don't want to get too dirty there. I'm just going over the edges here, so I have enough to hit the sides. And I got to make sure I have enough to do all crosses. I think I've calculated the right amount of epoxy, which I know I'll have enough piled up underneath that drips. Actually, I need to move him out the way so he doesn't get covered in it. I don't want him covered in epoxy on the top, just underneath him. I'm going to use the epoxy as a glue to stick him to this cross. And this is actually going to be my own cross. This one is. This purple one, I will not be selling this one. This glow in the dark ones, my kids have claimed. But this one's going to be a gift here. So this one will be for sale. And I'm making this for a vet, and I'm making this one for myself. So the only one for sale right now is going to be this one. If you're interested, just let me know in the comments. But yeah, we're just going to hit up these edges to make sure everything's nice and covered and fully incorporated. Then once I get the edges rubbed in, break that surface tension, I will come back and we will pop all the bubbles with a heat source. And then I will spray everything with some alcohol so it can continue popping more bubbles and cool off. These ones are so tiny. These are little 6-inch crosses. The big one that was just to your left, that's a 12-inch cross. These ones right here that I'm on now, these ones are a 6-inch. Oh, that was too much. I didn't mean to pour that much on that. And all I'm doing is just making sure I have full coverage on the edges here, so everything's fully incorporated. I'm going to come back with my hands and rub all those in. Oh, that was a lot. Didn't mean to pour that much. And this thing just comes to life. These corners, not just the edges, but the corners, they always seem to like to not hold the epoxy. So I've got to like over pour on the corners like this one to make sure it's fully incorporated. But I'm about to go in and rub it with my hand as soon as I get done pouring everything. So I'll make sure that everything's covered. Anyway, I'm just going to finish this up. I'm going to have my cameraman just do a slow pan over all the crosses slowly, and then this video will be done. And I have a little bit left in my bucket I may need in a minute, but that's it for now. Just check out these crosses, and then thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. These beveled edges